Hey there guys, what's going on? My name's Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 19 Peterborough United Road to Glory career mode. Now, last episode we kicked off our second season in the Premier League. We got off to an unbeaten start, 2 wins and a draw, leave us second right now. But I did ask you, we're still in the transfer window, we're just about to hit deadline day in a few days, and I asked you for a backup right back because we've really got nobody who can play there. Well, we've got him, but we don't talk about him. And I was a bit of an idiot because I already simmed to the Crystal Palace game without scouting them. But I have picked out 3, and they're quite ironically they're all there, which is quite nice. Max Aarons, Reece James, and Robert Gumney. I like Robert Gumney just because of his name, to be honest. And yeah, like I said, because I already simmed to the Crystal Palace game, I haven't left my scouts enough time to get it done, so I have no idea what to offer or what overall they are, what potential they are. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. I've got 10 mil to play with, so we could look to get one in and just take a risk. I've just sorted he's got a high attack and work rate, and I don't really want that. So yeah, I could take a bit of a risk and just go for it. And just I've got an idea, right? Why don't we put offers in for all of them and see who bites? See if any of them bite. So I've put bids in for all 3 of them, and 2 of them accepted, Max Aarons and Reece James, and Gumney, they stormed out. But we don't talk about that. So Max Aarons and Reece James, I think they were both for actually the same price. I think they were both for 7 mil. 7 mil, and it's not... Why is it not saying anymore? I don't really know what to offer them in wage, but I'm going to delegate both of them. Just that way, then I can delegate, and you know, because if I do it, then if they accept mine, then they have to, you know, they sign straight away. But with a delegate, I can see, and then I can accept if it's a bit too much or if it's not. But I have no idea how they're worth. So right, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to guess. I don't really want to be going any higher than about 10 for either, which might be a bit too low. I'm not too sure. So while they're doing that, we'll get into the first game of the episode. We're going to Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace. I'm not actually sure where I'll play up to today. We might just finish the month and just go to Wolvesey. We've got Forest Green Rovers in our first match of the Carabao Cup. I'm just going to sim. It's Forest Green Rovers, for fuck's sake. We shouldn't have any trouble dealing with them. But anyway, let's get to the first match of the episode. Let's go to Crystal Palace, shall we, boys? Here we go, then. We're at Selhurst Park to take on Crystal Palace. I'm not too sure what players that they'll have. Last season, they did have Wilfried Zaha still. They've still got Mamadou Sakho. We'll have a gander. Right, so they've got Gueda in goal. He's still there. Mabara, that's a debut. Sakho, Engels, Lala, Dipsy, and Poor somewhere. Victor Camarasa, Villena, Donsa. Not even going to try. Morpai and Soloth. Why the fuck are they playing Soloth as a winger? He's about 6 foot odd. So Zaha's not there. Our lineups as you'd expect. Let's get into it. Let's see if Depay can score a lot earlier than he has been. He's been a bit wasteful. We're gonna try and get him some goals today. Let's boost him. Let's do it. Ball over the top to Memphis here. Keepers out there. Oh, I don't know, like ref. That ball looked out the box to me. Sriracha. Can he put a ball in? He can. It's decent. Memphis Depay, and he scored with his first effort. Finally, he's a bit more clinical. 1 shot, 1 goal. Oh, he's already kissing the badge. He's already kissing the badge. Sriracha there, lovely ball in from the full-back. Depay peels away, heads back across goal. Perhaps keeper should be doing a bit better. I've been saying that a lot recently, and the keeper just... I've been saying that pretty much every episode so far this season. Like, he doesn't even stretch his arm. I just don't understand what they're doing. But we'll take it as Depay. I think that's his third and 3. So he's getting there. Come on, Memphis. Oh, what a tackle, Sriracha. Jesus Christ. Ball up there to Evans. There you go. Come on then, boys. Evans inside. Gomez. It's not really where I wanted that. I wanted that to go to Memphis. Cedric Hendricks. Ball in. It's going to fall. Oh, what a save, man. We've still got it. Pagolo. Hendricks. Go back. Dodo. Take a touch. Whip it in. There you go. Gomez wins the header. Saved by Gaita. Sriracha driving forward. Ball up to Andrew Gomez. Gomez to Max Evans. Max Evans to Memphis Depay. The ball wasn't the best. They clear, but we've got it back. Space opening up here for Lewis Reed. Shot deflected out for a corner. Corner swung in. Can we win it? Cortez does. Oh, he's winning headers. He's winning corners this season. Not while I'm sneezing, you bastards. Not while I'm sneezing. Not while I'm sneezing. Oh, good. Memphis to Gomez. Give it back to him. He's in his own half. Memphis Depay breaking through. Bit of a shit first touch. Memphis Depay. And he scored for the first time in his Peterborough career. He's got 2 in a game. This is the boy that we fucking signed. This is what we wanted. He's had 2 shots, 2 goals. There's been really nothing else on in the entire game but 1 breakaway. They come forward, we clear it, and I did thought he put it over there, but it's a lovely finish right at the top right corner. We're 2 up. Come on, Memphis. He's getting there now. Now that's what we bought him for. 61 million, that gets you. There you go. Oh, Gomez, stop that. Stop that, Gomez. Up to Memphis. Cuts back. Curls one. Oh, there he is. There's Memphis. Corner swung in by Sorloth. Again, Sorloth's about fucking 6 foot odd. Why is he not in the box trying to win the headers? Roy Hodgson's lost it again. He's having It's like Harry Kane on corners all over again. Gomez through Memphis. Blocked by Sacco. Back to the keeper. And we're just going to wait for the full-time whistle. There it is. 2-0 winners. Memphis with 2. He's 3rd and 4th of the season. 2 shots, 2 goals. Well, it wasn't 2 shots. He did have another shot after it. But 3 shots, 2 goals for him. And it finally looks like he's found his shooting boots. Would you just lift it up all black there? That was a bit weird. Like I said, Depay finally seems like he's getting in the goal-scoring mood. And we'll see if our assistant manager can get us a backup right back. Our assistant manager, by the way, is Mark Tyler. He didn't go anywhere. Why did you think he would go anywhere? Of course he didn't go anywhere. He loves this club and I love him. I was just, doing a bit of training. Oh yeah, here we go. We're going to do this. And I noticed something, right? Literally every single one of my wingers is a regen player. We do not have a single winger who is a real player. Literally every single one of them is a regen or youth player. That's bizarre. Right, so they both rejected and they said they weren't willing to accept an offer below 7 grand in order to join our club. I didn't do 7 grand. I did start it at 7 grand. Don't go any higher than 10. So it should be they weren't... Did I mess up? I didn't mess up. I definitely didn't. Start the wage. Don't go... Yeah, I definitely put that bottom one at 10 and the top one at 7. So I don't know what's happened. So I don't think there's anybody else who I really want because I really needed a backup right back. Like we don't need keep. We've only got 2 keepers, but I have got one in the youth academy right now. Defenders were right, midfielders. I think it's not looking like great because it says only 8, but the 8 are spread out, and there's backup for literally every position. Like I've got fucking 5 strikers for fuck's sake because we're not getting anybody in right now. Let's see, and we'll renew contracts. That took me far too long to decide what I was doing. Peter Hall, sorry, like he's just not that great right now. Like he hasn't got any. Has potential to be special and exciting prospect. What's the other one? Shown great potential. He doesn't have any of those, so his contract expiring, his transfer listed. If he goes, fucking go. I don't care. Max Evans, you are just breaking into the squad, my friend. You are getting a new contract. Right, he's only on 600 quid a week right now. So let's not go silly and offer him far too much. I say that as the assistant manager gives him 23 grand. But 5 years, no release clause. I'll take. Ivan Toney. He's not really going to get played anymore because I'd rather... This is a tricky one. This is really a tricky one. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, I've just added him to the transfer list. Cash in if I can, because right now he doesn't get game time. He doesn't really play because I've got Depay, then Barrow, then Eddie Nketiah, all that I'd play before him, and then in cam position there's still he's not in the starting 11. He's not really anywhere right now, so I don't really want to keep him around when I could maybe get 10 mil for him. I'm not too sure. So it looks like we're done for business this window. We'll see if we can get a right back in the winter or something. I'll go for Reece James or Max Aarons again, and then by that point they will actually be scouted, and actually by that point they'll be I'll have a lot more people scouted as well, so I'll be looking for right backs pretty much from now until January 1st. And what a shock, Peterborough's transfer talks have broken down. So we've got a transfer offer for Ivan Toney, 7.4 million from Lazio. That's not good enough for me. I want 10 million, and I will not go any fucking lower than that. Actually, you know what? We'll start it at 12. And then they'll probably go, oh no, we're gonna give you 8, and I'll be like, no, I'm not. You're not going for any less than 10 million. 10 million quid. He didn't go, so he's still here. Right, so I think I'm gonna keep this episode short today. I think I'm gonna do Brighton, Arsenal. We'll simulate Forest Green, and then we'll do highlights up until Manchester United, and then we'll come back for that next episode. So 2 more games for you this time. We'll kick it off at home against Brighton. Let's go back to the A-Backs, boys. The A-Backs Stadium. We are back. We're taking on Brighton in a stadium that should have got playoffs if it wasn't for fucking Coventry. They did it, didn't they? What did I say? They would lose because of me. And what did they do? They lost, so Peterborough didn't get playoffs. Fuck you, Coventry. Fuck. Something's getting thrown. So Brighton, they haven't got Glenn Murray, so who the fuck cares? Who cares who they've got? They haven't got Glenn Murray, so they're not going to win. Who have they got? Fotheringham, whatever that says, Bumgard, Duffy, Bernardo, Assad Stevens, Norman, March, Pascal Gross, Florent Andone. Our lineups, as you'd expect, it's right there. And yeah, let's get into it. Up the posh, come on. Lovely ball roll. Oh, Jesus Christ, he killed a man. Memphis, ball over the top there to Cedric Hendricks. Hendricks, no one in the middle as of yet. Now there is. He looks for it. Memphis misses it. Solly March clears it. Now Pagola's finally getting booked for that assault. I mean, that's just shocking. Oh, that's poor. Oh, that's poor as well. Gomez. Up for Memphis. Memphis Depay. Cuts inside his man. Curls one for the far corner. Wide of the post. First real chance of the game, that. Gomez. Up to Memphis. Bit of a tricky situation he's got himself in here. Memphis still got it though. Step overs away. Saved by Fotheringham on the rebound. Oh, saved by Fotheringham again. Lovely double save by the keeper. Oh, Gomez. What a ball. Oh, Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez. What a ball up to Max Evans. Holy Jesus Christ. We're watching the replay for this pass alone. Have a look. And then fucking, I'm sure Max Evans put it through his legs. Oh, what a goal that was. Max Evans gives him the eye. Straight through his legs. Sit down, son. But Angel Gomez, take a bow for that assist. Max Evans there getting his 2nd of the season. Oh, that's shocking. Memphis. After the mistake. That's a penalty all day long. What? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Max Evans, Angel Gomez touches it. Curls one wide. I don't see how that's not a penalty. Basuma, Solly March. Still Solly March. Florent Andone. Up to Solly March. Blocked by Bonucci. It's failed. That's so fucking lucky. That's so fucking lucky. They don't deserve that. Yet again, like every single goal we concede, it's full of fucking luck. I mean, it's just fucking bullshit. What can I do about that? I mean, look, I've blocked the ball and then, oh yeah, he's just there. He's just there. Pagolo. Gomez. Hendricks has spun his man. Dinks the keeper. And it's it. It's an instant reply. We're back in front. Yet again, Angel Gomez. Just proving the difference. Look at the spin up the top of your screen. He just turns away from his man, leaves him on a dime, dinks the keeper, and yet again we're in front. I just want to see the run. Hang on, I've got to go back. I've got to have a replay. So watch him there. He's being marked, and then he just turns away. Off he goes. Gomez spots it. Lovely ball through as well. Angel Gomez, 2 assists. Well done. He's having a great season. Send Cedric Hendricks. There you go. Great ball. Great ball. Could take it at the corner, but it's not the type of team we are. We want goals. Hendricks turns his man. Cedric Hendricks. Pull it back. Pull it back. Oh, Max Evans got out the way. I don't know why Max Evans got out the way of it. Max Evans left it. Why did Max Evans leave it? Full time. 2-1. Looked like we would be frustrated to a draw, but Hendricks with an instant reply to their goal, and we get another win. Great season we're having so far, still unbeaten by the way, and we'll move on. Nothing's going to happen in the in-between games, so we'll get straight into the Arsenal game. It's a rainy day in London. We're at the Emirates to take on Arsenal. We're playing Eddie Nketiah against his former side just because it'd be scenes, absolute scenes if he scores. I accidentally skipped the fucking things again. So they are playing Leno, Callum Chambers, Diakabe, Anton Dalbert, Xhaka, Ramsey, Iwobi, Mkhitaryan, Schopp, and Luis Alberto. And yeah, there's our lineup there. Like I said, we're playing Eddie Nketiah. So yeah, let's get at the game. What are you doing? Why are you headbutting the bin, you dickhead? Lewis Reed. See if we can squeeze that ball through. We can to Angel Gomez. Lovely cut inside. Angel Gomez still. Bit of a rash tackle there from that number 5. He did get the ball, but he never looked in control. Dalbert there was the culprit. Mkhitaryan. Still Mkhitaryan. Tackled. Well done, Bonucci. There's that experience that we wanted. Lewis Reed. Eddie Nketiah. Still Eddie Nketiah. Still Eddie Nketiah! Oh, what a run! Unlucky lad, he just couldn't get the shot away. Last ditch tackle there prevented him from going on a mad one. He's still got it though, he's going to get it again. Eddie Nketiah shoots, Leno saves. Gomez spreads it wide to Max Evans. Max Evans, oh my god, he put that through his legs. Max Evans, oh, Chambers there, he got embarrassed, so he had to foul. He got embarrassed, so he made up for it by taking him out. It's filthy. Filthy. Right on the edge of the box. Do we have a decent free kick? Oh my god, I didn't realise these free kicks were that good. Leno's having a little dance there. He's put me off. It's a bit too close for me. I don't really like these close ones because it's very difficult to get him up and over and back down again. So, Memphis Depay. About that much. See, I can't get it up and over. For Golo. Whipped it in. Who scored? It is! It is! Oh, it's not. It is! Hang on. If... It is! I couldn't tell. I just could not tell. And I didn't want to say name just in case I seemed racist. I'm sure that was an own goal. Because the name that popped up wasn't Nketiah at the top. It was their number 5. What was he called? Is he Diakabe? I can't remember his name. But that was the name that popped up above the heads. And that's how I can tell who got a touch on the ball. But Nketiah's name didn't pop up there. But he has just scored against his old club on his first start of the season. That's why I started him. Somewhere, Jack is crying. Angel Gomez. Ball over the top to Memphis. He does get on the end of it. Good first touch. Memphis Depay, and he's put it fucking wide again. Oh my, referee, have a word, man. They're fucking just wiping me out. Oh, this. Get away from him. He's nowhere near. He's absolutely nowhere near the ball. Good area. Leno gets there in front of his man. We'll get the seconds. Yes, we will. Bonucci. Oh, God, I'm going to do it, aren't I? Bonucci. Still Bonucci. He fucking ran there. I don't know how the hell he wasn't tackled. And now Arsenal knocking it about. Iwobi. Xhaka back to Iwobi. Still Iwobi now. Dalbert. Ball in. We've got a win. Ozil. Good save. Black. Turns Dodo, but he's gone back. Dalbert. It's a decent ball in. Mesut Ozil meets it, but he heads it wide. We'll take the shot. We'll take the shot because Arsenal is starting to build pressure now. So we're just going to keep this ball. Few seconds left. Just keep the ball. And that's why you keep the ball. There you go. Win at Arsenal. Very tight game. But it's Eddie Nketiah on his return to the Emirates getting the goal that gets his new club the win over his old club and probably boyhood club. I don't know where he came through the youth ranks of. But his goal separates the two sides today. And on his first start, he gets his first goal and gets us the win. It keeps us unbeaten. Come on. So, we've got Forest Green now. We're just going to put I'm not bothered about this competition. You know, after getting to 2 finals and losing 2 times, if we lose now, I don't really care. So, there we go. Team is pretty much entirely B. And, yeah, I don't know where Forest Green are in the league systems, but I assume they're down. Peter Hall, straight away. Actually, no, that's... Oh, I don't know which one that is. I think that's Harvey Hall. It doesn't help having 2 Halls right next to each other in the team. Ablovsky 2-0. We're going to skip. And it was 3-0 in the end with Hall getting 2 and Abelovsky getting 1. I think that was Harvey Hall. I think that was Double H. Right, so that's what I'm going to finish it for today. Video drop short, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll be back probably next week for the next episode of this series. I've just noticed Aubameyang is at Liverpool. I don't ignore that 64. I don't actually know why we're below target. Like, we're supposed to finish mid-table. We're currently second. 3 seasons, increased season ticket holders. I don't really know how to do that. And the FA Cup reached the round of 16. It hasn't even fucking started yet. I don't know why they're screwing me over. Obviously, the board want me out. But they're not getting me out. So, if like I said, if you did drop short, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter, anything at all, link is in the description. I'll be back probably. We'll see what game we'll come back for. We've got Man United in the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup. But I'm going to sim it because I don't care about it. But it might be a good game. You know what? Let's play a Carabao Cup game. We'll come back for Liverpool. We will play Liverpool. We'll play Man United. And we'll finish with probably Manchester United again. Or maybe Man City there. We'll do Man United. So we'll go Liverpool, Man United. And then we'll finish with Man United next episode. So, come up for that. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. But until next time, have a nice day.